as usual, the picture may not be great. The picture may not be good at all, but that's what happens when a totally blind person vlogs. And I know the sound stinks on this one too, but if I'm gonna keep making you hear about, well, this is a problem, Mike. This is a problem. I'm reminding you again, I guess, why I say that.
Ready. Indoor walk.
I do this sometimes. I'm gonna have to start doing it again, I guess. Just walking up and down the halls of the apartment. Or not the halls of the... just up and down this hallway. There is such a thing as too early for that because... well, yeah, the timing is kind of tricky because on the one hand, I don't expect to wake people up, which is probably why I'm whispering. But obviously I don't want to do that. But I also don't want to come out here and do this too early because I don't want to run into everybody coming in and out and et cetera, you know. This is about exercising, not necessarily doing a whole lot of talking to people. See, like I say, this is why a treadmill would be nice. I could walk as much as I needed to, and it wouldn't matter who was where. But this is better than not doing anything, because I can't keep not doing anything when I don't make it to the commission, because that's part of what hasn't been working. See, people have been coming and going this whole time. It's like, I don't want to stay up too late, especially on a night like tonight when I know that I've got to get going. I mean, I've got a 9:30 to 10 window. That means they could show up at 9:30 and I've got to have my butt ready to go. Not dragging myself out of bed going, oh God, I'm not going to make it. You know? So, I don't need to be up until 1 o'clock in the morning trying to exercise, but it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock, whatever, was too early to start. It's like, yeah.
Save. Button. Workout.
What?
Indoor walk. Last one. Outdoor walk. Outdoor run. Outdoor.
Okay, wait a minute.
Indoor
Stop
walk. Workout. Indoor walk. Last 151 calories. June 9, 2016.
Whatever. I'm not gonna try to make sense out of this thing. That was the end of that. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. It's
Workout.
sometime. It's not gonna want to tell me what time it is right now.
Activity. Messages. Work. Time. Stopwatch. Clock face. 10:46 p.m. and 30 seconds.
Thank you. 10:46. And like I said, I mean, 12 hours from now, I'm gonna be at the bank. So I need to shut it down and head for bed. Good night. Good morning. See, this is what happens. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I've got what is it, 9:30 to 10?
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering what the ETA is at this point. Do we have one?
Let me see. Okay. If you don't mind, can I put you on hold because it looks like it's running late, and want to avoid this one. Can I put you on hold for one moment? Let me just get a verification for sure.
Okay.
All right, please hold.
It's tempting to say, well, so am I, so don't worry about it. But I'm just gonna let him do whatever they're gonna do. Well, I'm glad I let him do what he was gonna do, because he said, well, right now we've got an ETA on the ride that you were gonna go on of like 10:24. I want to see if I can change this and get you to where you're going on time. I'm like, geez, yeah. I'm running late, but not that late. I mean, I didn't say that, but I thought that. I was like, wow, in a situation like this, late might not be so bad, but when it's that late, yeah, it is. But I ended up with one that's supposed to get here at 9:52, and it's only
9:02 a.m.
9:02, so I'm okay. This is far from grab and go, but it's a better breakfast than one of those little fiber bar things.
9:17 a.m. and 25.
It's 9:17, and this is how long it's taken me to make this PB&J. Which is, I don't know how filling it's going to turn out to be, but it's, like I said, better than nothing. It's better than one of those fiber bar things, because really that's not very, I'm not a fan of nuts, let's just say it, but creamy peanut butter is not bad. So creamy peanut butter and strawberry jam or jelly, whatever that stuff is, between a couple of pieces of potato bread equals a good enough sandwich to get me through, I would think. At least through the morning. Speech off, video on. Speech on, video off. I sometimes get those mixed up and turn the speech on first and then the video off. Sorry about that.
9:27 a.m.
So it was 9:27 when I finished eating that. If I would have gotten like rice and peas, which is what I usually do if I'm trying to get something that's filling, that just takes too long to make. It took like 10-15 minutes to make that sandwich, but it would have taken like 11 minutes to make that rice stuff, and then who knows how long to wait until it was cool enough to eat. I mean, I could not have eaten it right out of the microwave. Okay, I've got to throw this lunch together before they do show up. So one thing I find myself doing when I've got too many things to carry is leaving one somewhere. For right now, if I can, I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Dang it, it's not even going to fit without the laptop. Shoot. I'm taking my laptop home today, if things go as planned. And that's going to mean I will be taking my backpack with me, and I was hoping to put my lunch in the backpack so that I'd be able to kind of consolidate some of these bags, but it's not going to fit. I hope I don't run off and leave it somewhere. I'm probably going to put the headphones in just because we're going into the point of this vlog, or the next vlog, where I am going to be out and about, and number one, it might be better if you might be able to hear me better if I'm talking right into the microphone. But more to the point, if I'm in particular places, I don't need my voice on my iPod talking out loud to me about what it's doing. And so that's when you need the earphones. And it's one thing when you're in that situation. It's another when you're having to put earphones into this thing no matter where you're at because the mic stinks. Okay, I know you can't see anything right now, but I really don't care. I'm more concerned about getting ready to go because, you know, it is going to show up at any time. And this is what I just always do, put stuff in my pockets, even though you can't see anything. What's the temperature like outside?
It's currently 57 degrees.
Okay. To grab that jacket or not? You know, I have thought about, I don't know if I keep thinking about it, but the video that was made for the North Star YouTube page, it was literally somebody coming in with radio equipment, and we recorded a audio interview. She did not put a camera in my face and say, here's the questions, what are your answers? And, you know, I am obviously a lot better about recording audio than video. So I don't know. I mean, I've thought about maybe seeing how she does it. I mean, minus the radio equipment. I'm not going to be using radio equipment. I'll just be using one of my regular things that I use to record audio. But trying to overlay pictures, if I even decide to take any, or, you know, whatever, making it YouTube quality. Let's face it, it is a video site, so trying to make it YouTube quality and trying to even get those audio files onto YouTube in a way that I mean, that's just making more work for myself than I think is necessary. So my initial thoughts are, I'm probably not going to do that. What I should do is just call the American Council of the Blind national office and see if there's anyone there that's really familiar with YouTube, see what they do. Of course, they might just say, well, I just use my phone to make all my videos. And the phone is a good way to do it. It's just, like I said, I just don't like to not have my phone available to do anything because I'm trying to make a video. That's why as soon as I realized that my iPod was actually going to work, I went right back to it. What's a little disappointing is that if there are any YouTubers in the ACB, apart from me who doesn't know what I'm doing, well, I'm kind of learning. If there are any, I'm missing a prime opportunity to meet them because, stop. If there are any YouTubers in the American Council of the Blind, I'm not going to be able to meet with any of them. I'm missing a prime opportunity to meet with any of them this year because there's a convention that happens every year, and to put it simply, because we are getting close to time, I could explain further in another video, but I'm not going to make it to this year's convention. I'm hoping to make it to next year's convention. These things happen every year, but of course I say that every year and then I end up not being able to go. I'll explain why in another video. In fact, we're probably at time, and so I'm just going to say that that's the end of this part of the vlog, and I'll see you for the next one.